sure your drip is right. Make sure your game is right. Get your player good. Hey, man, don't forget to smile, right? That's important, all right?
Our next guest is
Coming up next, the Spurs taking on the Warriors. For the San Antonio Spurs, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Warriors, Spurs, coming right up. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. And Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is Richard. Looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. High shot from 10 feet out.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Walker looking for an opening. Warriors with the rebound. Guarded by Walker. Shot clock at 3. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Anderson passes to Walker. Takes the 13-footer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That one goes in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Guarded by Walker. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
There's a screen. Clock at 4. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
San Antonio trailing here. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Johnson outside. From downtown, another three for Golden State.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Walker. Anderson the screen. Baseline jumper. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 55.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And the first one at the line is good. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Johnson against Anderson. Back to Johnson. Four on the clock. Off target with his 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Johnson with the block. From about 19 feet, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game. Anderson outside. Three-pointer. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Golden State moving the ball around. buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside, Walker. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one is good. He's got 10.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Golden State. Another three for Golden State.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Anderson outside. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. With his first shot attempt, the Warriors pull it in. The pass to Johnson. A three ball. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Spurs trail by 5. Anderson outside. Shot from 16. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. The Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Dishes to Walker. The tray. San Antonio again missing. Warriors leading by 5. Johnson right side. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cooks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Johnson outside. From 13, that one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Spurs trail by 5. Now Anderson. Scoreless thus far. Trying to end the drought. Got a hand on it. Johnson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. The 3, pocket 6. No good that time. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Makes it off the glass. 12 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Substitutions are your Spurs. Number 7, Paul.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs trail by 3.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run.
Inside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Takes the 13-footer. That one doesn't go.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Ring shot on the way. Buries the jump shot.
The assist, Johnson.
There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Hall. Here's the screen. Stolen. .115 left to play in the first. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. And the Warriors lead by 7.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's up a 3. Johnson with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing here by 8. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. They set the pick. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
The Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for your Spurs, Anderson.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cooks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Anderson against Johnson. Kicks it to Walker. Spurs passing it around. And he comes up with the deuce. 5 points in the game. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Johnson outside. To the middle. Shot from the low block. That misses off the backboard. Spurs trail by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Anderson the screen. Pulls it from 20. Warriors with the rebound. Picked away. Pass to Walker. With the fadeaway. And that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 3. Johnson outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside, Walker. The 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Spurs trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the triple. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 8.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Launches it. Rebound, San Antonio. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Johnson outside. And So it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State's ball.
Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. No good on that one. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. From 6 away, it's tipped. Guarded by Walker. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The kick out to Anderson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Guarded by Walker. Pass to Johnson. They need this one. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
1 shot.
Spurs trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Anderson, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then reeling that basketball in?
The Spurs shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 35.
The Warriors have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
At the line for the Warriors. Number 55. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses. Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Anderson. And he hits it to tie the game up. Anderson's got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 15.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Anderson. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. The Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. The dish now to Johnson. Golden State moving the ball around. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Anderson outside. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Johnson. Warriors leading by 4. Lets it go with a 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Defense pulled out all the stops and shut him down there.
On the wing, the rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Anderson. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. He's got 11.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Anderson against Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
Number 50.
And the Warriors lead by 6.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
San Antonio calls timeout.
T-shirt time, fans. Put your hands in the air and make some noise. One could be coming your way. Substitution on court.
Spurs trail by 6. Whoops, they pick off the pass. There's the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Number 49.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Throws it up high. It's deflected. With the teardrop. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night. Warriors leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the half. For the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Now here's Anderson. He's covered closely. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 16 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 7. Launches a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First personal foul. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Spurs have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
And the second free throw, good. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Over to the wing. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. A nice shot by Cooks. Cooks got 5 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how you're...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And San Antonio has possession. 4-point game. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
From deep. That shot off. Warriors leading by 4. And Golden State looking at who they've got. From the arc, another three for Golden State.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Guarded by Walker. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
That's tipped. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 35.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Those moves from your Spurs Breakers. Give them another round of applause.
Get open.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From 10 feet out. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession, almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
Got a piece of it. He sinks the 11-footer. Walker's got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Anderson with the screen for Walker. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. A floater. It's deflected. Pass to Johnson. Charity stripe shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs trail by 9. Anderson outside. There's the screen. Walker outside. The Warriors pull it in. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. To the inside, Anderson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Johnson outside. There's the triple. No good on that one. Spurs trail by 9. This is to Walker. He lobs it up. It's stolen. Johnson outside. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Spurs. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
San Antonio with the rebound. Kicks it to Walker. Anderson the screen. Clock at 6. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Back to Anderson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
One shot.
Spurs trail by 11. Outside, Walker. to Cooks. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Golden State. Number 55. Third personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steals.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Warriors leading by 9. Johnson outside. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here they come. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's the three. Unable to get that one. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They trail by 9 points. There's a good screen. Pass to Cooks. Back to Walker. Launches a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Walker's got 7.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Shot from the top of the key. The Warriors pull it in. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. His 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 8. The pass to Walker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For your Spurs, Walker. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining
To the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Guarded by Walker. To the wing right side. And that's going to be a travel. And the Spurs making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs. Number 10. Number 10.
Spurs trail by 9. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
1:07 left to play here in the third. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
Number 19.
And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Cooks. Anderson outside. Here's Cooks. On the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here, and Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got 16.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Walker. Defense is right there. Count the basket. 27 points for him.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Defended by Anderson. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Anderson outside. There's the pick. Pass to Cooks. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 12. Guarded by Walker. And there's the drive. Knocked loose. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Anderson inside. Right block shot. Pass to Cooks for the 3. That one no good. Warrior shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Guarded by Walker. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Anderson outside. Pass to Cooks. Three-pointer. San Antonio again missing. Guarded by Walker. Launches it. And another three for Golden State.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Cooks. And here's Walker. The dish to Anderson. To halt the run, it's not going to go for him. Warriors leading by 17. Guarded by Walker. They set the pick. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Anderson in the post. Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Defended by Anderson. The shot from 20 feet away. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Jacks up a three, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Now here's Anderson. He's guarded close.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Anderson.
And he knocks down the first one. The Warriors making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both free throws good from Anderson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Golden State Warriors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Johnson. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Spurs trail by 16. Anderson outside. They set the pick. Down low. The Warriors pull it in. Passes it to Johnson. Guarded by Walker. Nice open look, but it's no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Anderson outside. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. Anderson's got 6 in the quarter.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Fires the 3. He's off on that one. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Warriors foul. Number 55. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And finished off by Anderson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Warriors leading by 12. Johnson outside. That shot is off. Good D by Anderson. Walker dishes to Anderson. Walker in the post. That one drops for him.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And here is Johnson. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. Spurs trail by 10. Now here's Anderson. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Let's go. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Assist goes to
And the Warriors lead by 10.
number 47.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's the screen. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Warriors leading by 11. Guarded by Walker. Johnson outside. To the paint. A 3 ball. And another 3 for Golden State.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Johnson over to help. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Guarded by Walker. The three. Tip back in for two. 22 points for him.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
One shot.
Warriors leading by 13. Johnson attacking. And he uses the glass on the layup. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. And Walker's got the ball here for San Antonio. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Johnson. It's deflected, and they recover it. And the basket is good. Anderson with the ball. "13 feet away." He can't get that one.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Johnson outside. Guarded by Walker. Golden State moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Anderson against Johnson. It's tipped.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 17. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Down low. Up and in on the layup. 52 seconds left in the game. Fires high post, and that's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Hall. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing from past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Johnson outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebound.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.
you